Hello, I am Sprinkles from Clowning for You, where we create memories forever. By providing entertainment for any and all special events, we do face painting, balloon tying, DJing, mascot characters. We provide all types of services, and we are just a one-stop shop. So come visit us at www.clowning4u. So that's CLOWNING 4, as in the number 4, YOU.com. But I am here today to read a book to you. Are you ready for a story? I love stories, and most of all, I love winter. I know it's not winter, it's spring, and it's almost summer. But do you mind me reading a story about winter? You don't mind? Okay, well, good. I am going to read a story about a tortoise in the winter. Now, this book is called A Silly Snowy Day. So this is the cover of the book. And A Silly Snowy Day is the title of the book. So the person who writes the words inside the book, that's the author. And the author is Michael Coleman. Now, the person who draws the pictures inside the book, that's called the illustrator. And the illustrator is Gwyneth Williamson. So let's get ready to read. I'm actually sitting on the floor in my comfy spot. Are you in a comfy spot? Let's get ready to read. A Silly Snowy Day. Ho hum, yawned Mr. Tortoise. Winter is here. So it is, yawned Miss Tortoise. Come on, Shelley. Time for bed. But I don't feel sleepy yet, said Shelley. Ridiculous, cried Mr. Tortoise. All tortoises go to sleep for the winter. Why? Asked Shelley. Because it's cold outside and there's no food. But I don't want to go to sleep, said Shelley. I want to see what winter is like. Ridiculous, cried Mr. and Mrs. Tortoise together. Who ever heard of a tortoise outside in winter? Soon Mr. Tortoise began to snore. And not long after that, Miss Tortoise began to snore. And not long after that, Shelley left her warm bed of leaves, and out she went through a hole in the shed to see what winter was like. Outside the shed, Shelley blinked. There was snow and ice everywhere, even on the duck pond and the hill. And she lumbered along and spotted a duck. A tortoise out in winter? Quacked the duck. Ridiculous. No, it isn't, said Shelley. Oh, no? Then let's see you break through the ice to get food like I can. Hawa quacka! He's right, thought Shelley. I can't do that. I don't have a beak. As Shelley began to walk up the hill, she met a dog. A tortoise out in winter, barked the dog. Ridiculous! No, it isn't, said Shelley, feeling a little cross. Oh, no? Then let's see you keep warm by running around like I can. Ha-woofa! Running around like I can? He's right, thought Shelley. Sadly, I can't do that either. The dog ran after a cat, but the cat climbed up a tree. She looked down at Shelley. A tortoise out in winter? Meowed the cat. Ridiculous! No, it isn't, said Shelley, even more crossly. Oh, no? Then let's see you run in a nice warm house as quickly as I can. Hoa meow! She's right, thought Shelley, shivering with cold. I can't run like a dog or a cat. I'm just too slow. The cat raced off into her. She looked down at Shelley. A tortoise out in winter? Meowed the cat. Ridiculous! No, it isn't, said Shelley, even more crossly. Oh, no? Then let's see you run in a nice warm house as quickly as I can. Hoa meow! She's right, thought Shelley, shivering with cold. I can't run like a dog or a cat. I'm just too slow. The cat raced off into her house before the dog could catch her, and Shelley trudged toward the top of the hill where she met a bird. A tortoise out in winter, cheeped the bird. Ridiculous! No, it isn't, snapped Shelley. Oh, no? Then let's see you fly home and cuddle up with your family like I can. Ha! Chippa! Of course I can't fly, thought Shelley. I can't even hop. Shelley felt cold and miserable. She remembered her warm, cozy bed, and a tear trickled down her cheek. They're all right, she thought. A tortoise out in winter is ridiculous. She was so sad she didn't notice the big patch of ice ahead. And she slipped on it. Shelley fell over backward, and she began to slide down the hill. Faster and faster and faster she went. Faster than a dog could run. Faster than a cat. Until suddenly she hit a hump and flew into the air like a bird. Whee! With a thump, Shelley landed on the icy duck pond, and she slid toward the hole in the shed. But it was all covered with ice. Howa quacka! What did I say? Cried the duck as she slid by him. Where's your beak to break the ice with? I don't have a beak, thought Shelley. But I do have... I do have a shell. And tucking her head inside it, she broke through the ice into the shed, and she was home. Hearing all the noise, Mr. Tortoise woke up. You haven't been outside, have you, Shelley? She asked. A tortoise outside in winter? Shelley snuggled in her bed, and before she could say ridiculous, she was fast asleep. The end. That was a really great book. Thanks for reading with me. I hope to read with you again soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.